Hi Leo, welcome to your end of the month general love reading for July. Today is July 23rd, 2019. This is the Fool's Journey Tarot, and this is Carmilla. Some of you have had birthdays already. Some of you are looking forward to a birthday, so happy birthday. I hope that your whole month is fabulous, and I hope this reading that we have coming up for you is unbelievable. July has been a little bit of a rough month for a lot of people, at least according to the readings I've been doing. But I think we're coming out of it. I've had a few readings that have been really nice. In other words, like people who have been stuck in situations but getting out of it and starting something new, or stepping out on the right foot after being on the wrong track for a while, that kind of thing. So let's hope that energy keeps moving forward and that we see something positive for you in your reading today. As always, this can pertain to a romantic love, family member, friend, co-worker, however it resonates for you. And again, if you have Leo anywhere in your chart, this may be for you. My intention is that my messages reach the people who will benefit from them the most. Your underlying energy, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. There could be some clouded judgments, some unknowns, some untruths that you're dealing with. Got an airplane outside my window, so if you can hear that, I apologize for the noise. It'll pass. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon in the upright. Definitely looks like there might be some secrets or some unknowns. Wow. And then the Seven of Swords in reverse. This could indicate some truths being revealed. Possibly some guilt and shame related to some acts or some words that were spoken that were not honest, and the up and up. This could pertain to a work situation. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, or it could be a partnership that's not working out, related maybe to some secrets, or feeling like you're being left in the dark, feeling a little lost. The Moon card generally indicates that. Some unknowns. It's not necessarily unknowns that are bad, but you do have the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you can be dealing with someone who's been deceitful. Maybe you've been deceitful to somebody else. Remember, you can switch the energy, so if this does not feel like your energy, or that it's a reading for you, you could be cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. Let's see what else we get. Paired with the Ace of Swords in reverse, we have the Eight of Air in the upright. This is the Eight of Swords in the original, or the traditional tarot, and it usually reflects feeling trapped. Whoops. Feeling trapped, feeling maybe in your head a little bit regarding some deceit or some dishonesty, or just some clouded judgment or some unknowns. We have the Two of Wisdom. Now, this is the Priestess card in the traditional tarot, but in this deck, it reflects hidden knowledge or the unknown. Related to a partnership or a work situation that isn't working out. Paired with the Moon, you have the Empress in reverse. And in this deck, this is about being uninspired or losing inspiration, feeling barren towards somebody or something, maybe due to the secrets or the unknowns regarding the relationship or the situation. And paired with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you have the Five of Fire. I feel like whoever is responsible for this unknown information or deceit, lies, has control over the situation. or maybe taking matters into their own hands to rectify it. Maybe right the past wrongs, come clean, reveal the information. Maybe a situation where you have felt like you were in the dark regarding a person or a situation, and maybe you haven't been speaking to somebody, or they have purposely been leaving you out of the loop regarding information that you would like to have or would like to know. And maybe you've been waiting a while to clarify what's going on, or to have a clearer understanding, and you're just growing weary of feeling trapped by these unknowns or this deceit, these lies. Maybe you feel like this person could easily rectify the situation if they would just come clean to you. They have the power to do that. They're just not doing it. Clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse, you have the Four of Pentacles. This can be related to a financial situation, a job, an opportunity related to money or income, or obtaining some kind of financial freedom, or letting go of that, letting go of the worry of financial burdens. You have the Hierophant clarifying the Five of Air. Sorry, the Eight of Air. I don't have my reading glasses on because I look at the camera and the camera's clear. Cards are a little fuzzy, but I have to battle this back and forth with squinting. So instead of squinting into the camera you don't need to know this shit. I'm just gonna keep going. Anyway, we have the Hierophant clarifying the Eight of Air. Page of Swords clarifying the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords clarifying the Two of Wisdom or the Priestess card in reverse. Death card clarifying the Moon. Closing out a cycle. Possibly some transformation regarding these unknowns. Three of Cups clarifying the Goddess or the Empress in reverse. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse. Making things look like everything's on the up and up, but they're really not. Being concerned about appearances. And then we have the Moon again in reverse, clarifying the Five of Fire. This might be being blocked from the truth, or not wanting to know. Blocking oneself from one's own intuition. Not wanting to know the truth. This is really interesting. I don't see anybody else's energy on the board right now, but I do feel like this is a situation that you're in right now. With whom, I'm not sure yet. This could be a group dynamic. We do have the Three of Cups on the board clarifying the Goddess, which is the Empress card, and it is in reverse. This might be a situation where you're dealing with one or two people, or even more than that. There might be some secrets within this group dynamic, maybe within a group of friends or a work situation. I feel like you can get yourself out of feeling trapped in this dynamic by walking away, but you're not walking away right now. There could be some surface level talk about a job or circumstance. Someone's being a little bit immature with their communication. They may be all talk, no action regarding an opportunity or work situation with you and another person or a group of people. And you're in your head about the unknowns. Something is being kept from you, definitely. I feel like it's more secrets than it is lies. I feel like it's more secrets. Now, here's the thing with secrets, right, Leo? Let's be honest about this, since we've got dishonesty on the table. Let's be honest about what secrets are. Secrets are lies. Secrets exist because somebody doesn't want you to know the information, or is keeping something from you because they think that you could potentially be hurt by it. So this withheld information, this information that's not being revealed right now, has you in your head, has you feeling conflicted, maybe even unsure about this relationship or this group dynamic you're involved with. So, you know, a lot of people think, well, I'm just holding back on information. That's not me being deceitful. That's not me lying. I'm just not giving all the information. Well, if it's information that the other person or people need to know, then it's lying. If it's being withheld and it's damaging the other people in some way, whether it's mental angst or they end up acting upon something that they shouldn't have, or they should have done something differently if they had had the information that you are withholding from them. And I'm not saying you, I'm just, you know, giving it for example. But this could be you withholding information or someone withholding information from you. And I think that you may be feeling like this is no longer something you're willing to work on with this person or this group of people. This card in the reverse can be lack of inspiration or barrenness. In other words, you're just feeling empty, maybe a little hollow. The Three of Cups in the upright is a celebratory type card, coming together, reunions, but paired with the Goddess in reverse, I don't know that you're feeling that way about this situation or this person anymore. And there's been secrets and unknowns, but it looks like there's a cycle that's closing. You have the Death card clarifying the moon. So it feels like someone is going to come out with some information, if they haven't already, to end this cycle of deceit or just secrecy, whatever that is. I don't want to push it to the extreme if it really is just a simple secret that's been kept from you that's really not all that harmful, but you're in your head about it regardless. So whether it's harmful or not, you're definitely in your head and feeling trapped. Or you are feeling trapped about having to keep information back because it's something that you've been told is the right thing to do, or you feel it's the right thing to do to maintain some level of secrecy with somebody else. And you're doing this, or this person is doing this, to put up a front, putting on a mask. But with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like it's a malicious situation. This is either secrets and information that are being withheld because this person or you feel like it's necessary in this moment in time, and it's in order to put up a front. This card, the Six of Wands in the traditional tarot, can mean failure or a hollow victory or obtaining some kind of victory, but not in a kosher way or whatever. And it does sometimes indicate a group dynamic. In other words, there's others around you who can see the success, who are witnessing it with you. But in this deck, in the reverse, it does indicate that there is a level of putting up a front, putting on a mask to make things look right, or to make things look a certain way when they're actually another way. think that it's within your control, or it's within the control of the other person. At any time, this information can be revealed and change the situation or the dynamic of this relationship or the circumstance. But right now, things are still seem to be under wraps. Let's get some more information out here and see what we can figure out for you, Leo. I'm intrigued. This is like reading a mystery novel right now. What is going on with Leo? The Magician in reverse. This indicates, and this is clarifying the Ace of Swords in reverse. You could have some manipulation regarding a work situation or financial situation. The Moon again with the Eight of Air. Wow. This is the third time the Moon's shown up. Definite secrets that have you feeling trapped, but you feel like you have to keep them. The more I'm looking into this, I feel like you might be the one withholding the information, Leo. I'm not going to cement that idea into place because, again, it could be vice versa. But there's manipulation involved, and it might have something to do with a financial situation, work situation, or opportunity. The Three of Wands clarifying the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You might be moving on from an obligation, a financial obligation. Maybe that's the secret. And then clarifying the Hierophant, you have the Six of Wands again. We were just talking about this, and this, of course, is the Rider Waite. So this is the traditional tarot, and the traditional meaning of this card in the upright is victory. You'll notice this person's kind of in, well, he's riding a horse, and he's looks like he's in a parade. There's people below him. They're celebrating with him. He looks like he's being admired. Might be receiving accolades for a job well done. Okay, this is very interesting. The World card, Ten of Cups. You might be keeping, this is just a side note, I'm just going to say this right now. This might be a secret that you're keeping that is actually a happy secret. You're really, this could be just for a small group of people. This might be a situation where there's a happy secret. In other words, it's like a surprise for somebody else, and you just really wanting to tell this person what it's all about, and you're keeping it to yourself, and it's really difficult. We have the Lovers card out, clarifying the Empress in reverse. I am really confused right now. I'm just going to come out and say it. We have the Nine of Swords. This is another repeat card. There's a lot of mental anguish, sleepless nights, maybe even nightmares regarding this deceit or the secrets. Maybe that's why I'm so confused, because I'm right there with you, feeling like, what the hell are the secrets? And the Death card again. Another repeat card, clarifying the Five of Wands, the Five of Fire, which is the Five of Wands. The end of control, the end of having control over keeping this information. Maybe someone else is revealing this information or their secret, and you don't have control over it. This might be wow. This might be a secret about a love interest. Either you or somebody else is interested in another person, and this is a secret and it's coming out within a group dynamic, or you feel trapped by other people within this group dynamic and you don't, maybe you're in a group of friends. Are you in a, Leo, are you in a group of friends and you've like fallen in love with one of the friends, but you're fearful that, there's the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm getting so many repeats in this reading. It's just insane right now. You don't want, okay, here's a little scenario I'm coming up with right now. Hear me out, Leo. Is it possible that you're in a group dynamic and you, and I'm saying you, but this could be somebody else that's dealing with you. This could be somebody, this could be you or somebody else. Just leave it there, okay? Is it possible that within a group of friends you've fallen in love, or someone's fallen in love with you, and they're keeping it secret because they're fearful that it would change the group dynamic or damage the group in some way? This could be a group of friends, family. And this has you feeling trapped because somehow if this information is revealed, okay, let me just start showing you some of these cards so that I can talk to you about this, because I'm still, there is so much here. I'm blown away by this reading right now. I need to give me some time with this, Leo. I'm really working on this hard. Okay, so you're in your head about some kind of love situation. Okay, let's just start with this. It's a situation that's unknown to you or to somebody else or to a group of people, and it is your Ten of Cups. So I feel like you're in your head about being in love with somebody else and not wanting to reveal this information. You kept it secret. But it's your Ten of Cups, this person or this situation. I'm going to call it a person because it feels like a love situation. We do have the Two of Cups out here. And you're keeping it to yourself because you feel like if this were brought out into the open, it would close out maybe a group dynamic or a work situation that you're involved with. It would end this. It would end this. It would come full circle then. Because this message, if you were to come out with it, would create chaos, maybe anger, disruption within the group or the partnership, whatever this is. I feel like there's it just feels like there's more than just you and one other person. That if this information came out for whatever reason, it would mess things up, or you think that it would mess things up. I don't know that it would actually would. That could just be all in your head. But you feel like it's the right thing to do to keep the secrets. And I say that because in your underlying energy, again, we have the Eight of Air, which is about feeling trapped, imprisoned. You're trapped by these secrets, by this information, but it's within your control to keep it a secret, because if you do, that would be a victory. That would be the right thing. But you have the Eight of Swords again down here, feeling trapped again within this group dynamic. So the love has to be kept a secret. You have to pretend that it's not, this isn't about love. You have to pretend that the love is not a factor in whatever's going on within this group dynamic. You're trapped. Group of friends, family members, you're trapped, and you have to pretend that this love is not important or doesn't exist for you. You're blocking yourself from maybe moving forward with it or revealing this information. You might be waiting. You might be waiting for this other person to maybe make a move first before you reveal your true feelings. But you're in your head about this big time. Big time. You're putting on a front. Again, I'm saying you, your, but remember, this could be vice versa. This could be the person you're dealing with. You're in your head about this deceit or these secrets, feeling you have to be sneaky, even though you have complete control over the situation. All right, I need to pull some more clarifiers here. This is driving me nuts. I don't know if I can get to the bottom of the secrets with you, Leo. I'm not sure I can do this today. You might feel, Leo, that you are manipulating, I think I've said this before, manipulating the situation with this information because you aren't revealing it. And maybe there's a little bit of guilt involved with that you're feeling like you shouldn't be doing this, but you don't have, again, you don't have a choice almost, or you feel you don't have a choice. Feeling trapped. I'm going to come out and say this, Leo, and it's your birthday. If you're in love with somebody or you're feeling some feelings for somebody, come out and say it. You can't live with this kind of secret. If you feel like you're trapped by a situation and you can't move forward with somebody that you feel love for, all it's going to do is get worse and worse and worse. This mental anguish is just going to fester and grow until it can't anymore, and it will have to come out in some way, shape, or form. Leo, you're going to have to confront this. That's, again, this is advice from me to you. It's not what I'm seeing in the cards that you should jump on this, okay? What I'm seeing is your mental anguish regarding this. And I am feeling imprisoned in my head by wanting to know what this is. I feel like it's a love that you have for somebody that you're keeping to yourself because you feel like it's the right thing to do. This could be within a family dynamic. Maybe you feel that if you reveal this information, you might destroy this foundation or this family dynamic. There's the Ten of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Cups. What? Oh my God, Leo. This is your Ten of Cups. Now, I'm going to say this because I don't think the cards do this kind of thing unless it's like a destiny or fate type situation. I think this person might be your Ten of Cups, and you're keeping this to yourself because you want to maintain the balance within a work situation or a family dynamic. Wow. Trapped, though. You're trapped. Wow. You feel like you might be in the position of misusing your power if you come out with this, that if you come out with this information, then may destroy something or ruin something. Let's get a little bit more information. I'm gonna have to bring this to a close really soon, maybe without getting to the true bottom of this. But now that all the cards are on the table, if we're gonna put it in a nutshell, Leo, let's just put it in a nutshell, okay? Let's cut to the chase. You're in love and you're not telling somebody. And you're not telling somebody because you think that it might ruin a family dynamic or a work situation that you're involved with. It might just totally throw everything off. But you are in your head. This is keeping you up at night, Leo. This is keeping you up at night. This is unhealthy for you. I think you need to come out and say, I think you need to come clean. I think it's going to bring you your 10 of Cups ultimately. Now, obviously, there's no tower here. Okay, there is not a tower on the board. Which, frankly, I'm amazed that there is no tower here. I think the tower might be coming though, because if you don't take charge of this and do something about it, the tower's going to come. Corona Fire indicates blowing out the candle, bringing an end. You're fearful this would bring an end to the foundation or to the strength of the family or the group dynamic. You are afraid the secret would bring the end. And you know what? It might. It might, Leo. But endings have to happen sometimes so that you can have new beginnings. Oh my God. You got Imble. This is the Star card. I'm tearing up. Wish come true, Leo. Oh my God. Wish come true. Wish come true. Wish granted. Oh my God. This is something that you've been dealing with and sitting on for a long, long time. Oh my God. It's your path. It's your destiny. You've got to come clean. You have to come clean. Release the control and just do it. It's your destiny. Close out the cycle. Get out of your head. I want to show all these cards at the same time. Not all of them, but I'm showing these ones that are specific to this group of cards that are on the table. So you can see what I'm seeing, because this is just blowing me away. I'm not going to pick up that card. I just don't have enough space in my hand. You're in your head. This is in the upright. Sorry, that was not in the reverse. You're in your head about this love. It's your 10 of Cups. It's your dream come true. It's something you've been waiting on, you've been wishing for. And the cycle needs to close. You need to bring it full circle. Okay, Leo, I don't know, what time do we have? Oh, we're at 33 minutes for sure. I got to close this out. But this is a good conclusion to this, because I'm just going to come out and say, tell them you love them. Tell them. Start with the person. Don't tell the group. Screw the group or the family. I'm not trying to be a dickwad towards the group or the... What are you doing to my shirt, honestly? I'm not trying to be, unsympathetic or uncaring or, not concerning these other people in this group dynamic, whatever this is for you. But do it. Tell your person first. Talk to them. I have a feeling they feel the same way. They're not showing up in your reading at all, which this could be just a secret love. Maybe it's someone totally outside of this whole dynamic that you are pining for, and you feel like if you reveal this information or you bring them into the circle, bring them into the family, it's going to change everything. Or you're maybe in your head feeling like it's going to ruin everything. It's not. It's not. It's going to change stuff, yeah, but it's going to change things for the better. It's going to change things for the better. You have the Ten of Cups twice on the table, Leo. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay. I need to close this out before I start to cry because I'm going to. Happy birthday, Leo. I will see you next time.